not all battles involve sports.
The entire event is 13 weeks long, and so what we do is we have an open enrollment. We don't pre-register people and be like, okay, you have to fit this genre, you have to be this many people and all this stuff. It's whoever comes first, they get in.
On this episode of On the Brink, 6 bands will compete for $5,000 and the title of Winner of Battle of the Bands.
We don't care if you're country or metal or rap. We just want you to be a local indie-based band.
Hey honey, don't look so surprised.
And it's 13 weeks of competition now. We have 3 rounds. Each round, we basically just eliminate bands until we get to the final event.
It's a contest of rock, rhythm, and funk.
Thank you so much, Bernie!
As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. But as one finalist in the Battle of the Bands shows us, practice doesn't always involve practicing music.
When we get here, depending on the mood of everybody, we'll jam for a little bit, just play around and try to make something up. And if that doesn't happen, or we're all just feeling kind of just crappy, we've had a bad day, we'll settle with a game of foosball, and that usually turns into like a good 3/4 of the practice, just screaming at each other at the top of our lungs.
I've always liked to create. I started off from as young as I can remember. I started off drawing, and then right about 12 or 13, I put down the pencil and picked up the guitar, and so that's been my creative outlet.
I personally am a fan of the funk and blues, heavily influenced by blues.
It's definitely in your face, just kind of hard rock.
We've had a lot of people tell us that we've got a really heavy, fresh sound.
I don't care if we even just make a living doing music, like just scrape. I don't care if I can just pay my bills every month and I can just focus on my music. That would be my ultimate dream.
I work at a Goodwill for part-time, but they give me pretty good hours, and my bosses are really cool. Great hours, pay is really crappy.
Just the event in general, even if we don't win, we're just happy to be in the finals because there's a large audience there. We just want the exposure. So,
you know, I'm really focused on doing things that other people like. So it's like when we write music and other people really, you know, it really touches them. That's like the best thing that could happen in my life.
Bringing a completely different sound to this battle is the band Morning Goldrunner, a trio that was put together right before the beginning of Battle of the Bands.
The band is primarily influenced, I think, through kind of the folk. There's a lot of folk revival going on right now, but it deals more with the vocal duo. It's not as based on guitar or banjo or anything like that.
I think Andrew and I would love to say, you know, we could try and fill up some Civil War space that's been, I think, missing with the recent breakup.
We started rehearsing in May, and I think we did our first Battle of the Bands in July, and it's just been a blast.
I enjoy the sound of folk music, and I enjoy the kind of honesty of that type of music and how it gets down to a kind of a basic human level.
Even though experience won't be on the side of Morning Goldrunner, the band is excited and optimistic about the event.
We did round 1, and in between round 1 and round 2, I think it was where we did just one sideshow, and then round 2, and now we're up for round 3. This is the debut, this is the training. Every practice is the new training for me.
It's been really invigorating and intoxicating in itself because we don't have a lot of baggage that we bring to the contest from other things that we've done.
We would like to win, but ultimately the purpose is getting in front of people and getting people excited about the music that we're making.
I wouldn't describe us as underdogs, because when people hear us, they really like us.
I work as a paralegal in the legal field, and I go to law school and everything, and I wish music was all that I did. I think that would be that's kind of my lifelong goal.
I wouldn't mind doing it for a living if we got to the point where that was a possibility.
I'm in my early 50s, and you know, they're in their 20s. They don't treat me like I'm an old man. And I don't treat them like kids. I mean, we treat each other like colleagues, and it's really easy to kind of forget about the age difference between us.
It's the best thing I've ever been involved in, and I'm pretty lucky to have been able to play in so many different groups, and it's just gotten better.
The night of the final battle has arrived, and these bands know there's a lot at stake.
Well, the biggest thing is the grand prize, which we provided, which is the $5,000. That's the big thing. Which, I mean, with that, that's a Kickstarter for albums, for studio time, everything. It's anybody's game. I mean, it's who puts on the best show tonight. I mean, it's the way the voting works with the 70% fan, 30% judge. It's a lot of it falls into the fans tonight. Who brings the most people? How well a set they play? So how many second and third place votes they grab? But then with the judges, it's a clean slate. We have the judges look at them like they've never seen these bands before. So it's not, are they playing better than they did last night or last week? It's how did they play compared to the band before and after them.
The Battle of the Bands begins with Rivetshack, a 6-person band with lots of influences. The band even incorporates a horn section into their music.
At night when thoughts ring out, my conscience fades away. What's right, who's wrong, you doubt. Black, white, they fade to gray. See, smell, touch, taste, you hear the echoes in your mind. Love lost, we found you fear, and angel by your side. And I seek ye tonight with a hidden sense of yearning.
You know, we have a lot of influences. There's 6 people in the band. You know, as far as myself, my favorite band is Wilco. Also really like Arcade Fire, Bright Eyes, bands like that. We have a small horn section as well, so we like to use that, but it's definitely not a ska type of situation. It's more just for texturing and add some ambience there.
And even when the snow fell on our dreams this way, when I seem to see the breeze, the seasons come before, I get down on my knees to be the man of the dreams. And I seek ye tonight.
We have a CD we still have to pay off, so I figured Gavin and I'll get the lion's share if we win. But I don't know, man. I'm trying not to think about it. Like, I didn't go to the prize page because I didn't want to look. I didn't want to jinx myself.
That's right. Yeah, we're just looking to have fun. It's gonna be a real nice night. So.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
It was pretty cool. You know, we were worried that we may not get the crowd that everybody else had, but it's packed. And it was good because I think going first you get rid of those jitters right away. When you're watching the other bands, I start to get intimidated by the other guys, but I think it went really, really well. I think it's better to get it done and get it out of the way, personally, you know. And plus you have to try to stay sober the whole time while you're waiting to play. That's tough.
Up next is the folk-influenced band Morning Goldrunner. Even though they are the band with the least amount of experience in the competition, they have high hopes.
Oh yes, we build that machine, and we build that wall. Yes, we build that machine, and we build
a great time.
Funky Junk is the next act in the battle. They are the only jam band in the competition, bringing a unique style and energy to the event.
I wish I was a headline on an old shirt. I shine my light through the Coup D'etat.
Funk, rock and roll kind of jam band, yeah. We're a little bit of everything, you know, we kind of like to mix it up, you know, so. Well, we actually got this band going like early spring this year. Me and the other guitar player kind of writing some songs, and then we picked up these two guys we've known for a while, so. And just all worked out. I'm just a little freaked out, you know.
Me and Jake, the lead guitar player, we jammed for a while, and he introduced me to him and the rhythm guitar, and we just kind of kept going.
For that $5 grand. No, we love the exposure. No,
definitely exposure, definitely new equipment would be awesome with the full win, but either way, just to be able to compete is awesome. I think it was pretty good. A couple hiccups. I mean, that's kind of happens. Good. Pretty overall. Nice. I was feeling it.
Good energy, definitely. Even when we messed up, they made up for it, so.
The fourth group tonight is Audiodacity, a group that incorporates jazz, funk, hip-hop, and everything in between into their act.
I know a lot of bands probably say everything, but that's what we try to do.
It's very eclectic.
Like there's 6 people in the band, we all listen to different styles of music, we try to bring it in. When we write, we try not to say no, ever. So whenever, anyone has an idea, we just take with it and run with it.
Relax and I'll take your body on a journey. I'll educate, but we can both do some learning. I know you know how it goes by the way you're curling your toes. I'm ripping it up and I'm leaving your body burning.
We all kind of got together at first because we like to hang out and play Smash Brothers and, you know, kind of do the stereotypical bro out thing. And then, yeah, lots of GameCube and Natty Ice.
Yeah, see ya dancing to my song, it's beautiful. Don't turn me away, girl, we'll take it slow.
A lot of our venues or a lot of like the shows we play, we don't get to play for 600 people. So really, it's all about the exposure. Like that's the biggest thing we want out of it.
Straight out of representing, now we got one of the best sounds from that town. But I ain't like a Mac Brown, so back down. I never turn down the SoundCloud. What's so it now? Sally on the food, call me Kung Lao. I slice it. Fox Daddy Fat Sack. Finish him. Now we take it back to the studio track with your first heard us and you thought that's whack. Now we're back in the battle trying to win fast sacks. The fat sack attacked in a big fat sack. 2 gentlemen showing on the guitar. Now we're hard now, yeah we're gonna go. No one ever stopped because we'll make a ladies type of way. People we're rolling in a tiny little shit car. We give it all away for free because it's all about you. Not a bit about me, for we just wanna give you all the love that we have. No gloves on my hand when I hold out my heart. Wanna give it a little bit of the art. Figure we're gonna from the beat to the start. Gonna wanna see you getting down my limbo like a little closer to the middle of the bar. So much, Bernie!
I felt like
we put on the best show we've ever played before.
It was bombastic, man. The crowd was just fantastic. They responded so well. It's great to see people all the way at the back putting their hands up in the air for our music. It's the best crowd we've ever played for. I can honestly say that.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to show up late, you know, which is just the way our fans roll. They just not on time for anything. It's the best thing.
The fifth band, made entirely of foosball masters, is Coup D'etat. Influences from this group include metal, blues, funk, and foosball.
I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm ready. Mentally, I'm not nervous anymore. Steady as a rock.
Well, go ahead and grab the mic. You think you can out-blues or find me? Well, I'll bet you testify, just like any other guy. Blank face, I'm at your side. So scared you're gonna cry. Pale like a ghost and photo for ride. Roll the chance in the spotlight.
Second to last song, kind of screamed a little too loud, couldn't belt the last song as powerfully as I wanted to, but from the crowds, people coming up saying it was good, so I'm happy with the way we played. Saw a bunch of new heads bobbing up and down, and that's why we come out and play, to see new people just getting into our music, and that's really all I've ever wanted.
The final band of the evening will be And Away They Go, a band who has plenty of experience. In fact, they've actually won this battle before.
The best I've ever heard it described to us is a mix between the Killers and Wilco. And I'd say we're not as poppy as the Killers and not as chill as Wilco, but both favorite bands, though.
That hates to get them off our minds. Left is the story of her life. It's planned for men to end.
Well, it started in 2005 when he and I started playing together, and we actually played this 3 years ago, I think, as another band and won it then. So this is our first year competing as And Away They Go, and yeah, it's been fun.
Anyone, she doesn't laugh, she doesn't cry, she keeps it all inside her, just hides behind that broken smile, but look into her eyes, and you will see what I can see, a soul that's longing to be free, despite the possibility that she might fall.
It's a very mixed group of people. I mean, there's a lot of people my parents' age, there's a lot of people our age. We tend to get a lot of people older than younger, but we're trying to work on that.
She
into the story of her life.
Felt pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I felt I had tuning issues, but I think everyone had some issues.
We don't have great aspirations of winning, but we had a great time. Most of our fans are in the upper generations, and it's late.
A lot of them, I feel like a lot of people voted, and they're like, I'm sorry, we can't.
We actually had people who came, voted, and left.
So maybe we'll do better than, maybe the mail-in ballots will.
After all the bands have performed, the audience and judges' votes are counted to determine the winner.
This was extremely close, 60 points separated first and second place. 60 points basically is like 12 people. So that's basically what separated first and second place. Second place, with winning $500. Let's give a big hand for Audiodacity.
I'm actually really happy at how the night went tonight. Like, you know, regardless of what happened, we went out there and we put everything that we could. Everything that we had inside, me and this band, I wouldn't have wanted to play with anybody else.
In first place, with 1,252 points, just 60 points more, winning $5,000 and claiming the 2012 Battle of Birdies champion. Let's give a big hand for Morning Goldrunner.
Shocked, I guess. We were talking about it earlier if we thought we'd be here in the end, and I don't think that was the goal, but did we ever think we'd actually get here? I mean, not really.
I don't think we kind of calculated it as a winning performance. I think we were just like, you know, we were really excited about the music that we're doing and just really excited to be playing, and it's kind of come to fruition over the last couple of weeks, couple of months and everything, so this is a good culmination.
I wasn't really expecting too much. I mean, saw some of the crowds that people brought out, just massive waves of people. So, I mean, we got third. That's more than I'm happy with it.
The band that won, awesome guys, really good. You know what I mean? And we met some really cool people. We got the jam, and there's a huge crowd. I mean, what more could you want?
The Battle of the Bands comes to an end, with Morning Goldrunner taking home the title and the cash. And even though not everyone left with money in their pocket, at least there's always foosball.
You ready now?